back to our channel, Sweet Tooth Twins. I'm Shreya.
And I'm Shruti. And today we're going to show you guys a really quick and simple recipe on pizza dough. Now, if you get a hang of this recipe, you guys can make your own personalized pizza at home.
This recipe makes around 4 medium-sized pizzas. Let's get started.
So now we're going to start off our recipe by activating our yeast. So here we have our lukewarm water. Make sure it's not too hot and not too cold because that kills our yeast. So we're going to add in our yeast to our less than half cup lukewarm water. And then we're going to add in our honey. Just take a spoon and put in our honey inside. And now we're just going to mix it. Now we're just going to cover it on top and let it sit for around 10 minutes.
So it's been around 10 minutes. Now let's just check up on our yeast. Wow. So as you can see, our yeast has definitely fluffed up a lot. So let's just give this a good mix. And now we're ready to start making our dough.
Now we're going to have to start working fast because if our yeast stays in an oxygen environment for too long, it's going to start to deactivate. So let's start off putting 1 cup of flour into a larger bowl. Now we're going to add in our salt, our olive oil, our yeast, and our water. The water also has to be lukewarm, the same temperature as our water for the yeast was. So now we're just going to give this a good mix. Now into this, we're slowly going to add in all of our remaining flour. Now this become difficult for me to move our dough with just a simple whisk. Now I'm going to start moving it to a flat surface to knead it out for a few times in order to incorporate the rest of our flour. So now that I've removed the dough from our bowl, what I did to prep my counter or my flat surface was I added a little bit olive oil on the bottom and some flour from this mixture. So what you also want to do is you want to put some olive oil on your hands so that it's just easier for you to knead the dough. So now we're going to add some of our all-purpose flour on top, and now we're just going to slowly knead this in to incorporate all of our flour.
So we have incorporated all of our flour into our dough. And so now we're going to let our dough rest for about 30 minutes. So what we do is that we coated our bowl with olive oil, and we also put some olive oil on top of our dough. So now we're just gonna put our dough in our bowl, rest for 30 minutes. So once you place your dough inside your bowl, we're just gonna cover it with saran wrap.
See you in 30 minutes.
Okay, so we let our dough rest for about 30 minutes, and as you can see, it rose a lot. So now we're just going to take off our wrap. And here we have our dough.
So we finished making our dough and it has rised a lot. You can use this dough right now if you'd wish, or you can store it in the refrigerator and it will last around 4 days.
At the end of the video, we're going to show you guys some of the examples or different recipes you can make using the dough.
Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below.
And don't forget to meet us every Saturday on
Sweet Tooth Saturdays!